So I wanted to make a video clip for anybody who's thinking about doing some salmon fishing. Right now is kind of the beginning of the prime of the salmon run, and I spend a lot of time out there messing around, trying to figure out what works, watching other people fish, and what I've found to work the best out of everything is a spoon. It's a salmon spoon with a 1/0 hook on it, and let me get up here so you can see it. That's what they look like, and there's different colors, a few different sizes. You could try row on it or yarn on the hook to kind of disguise it or make it appear to be something else. But as far as I can tell with my experience this year fishing, you don't really need any roe or anything on there. I mean, you could say the smell helps or whatever, but the fish really aren't hungry. They're up to spawn, and that's what they're there to do. And they're not really interested in finding food or whatnot. They'll kind of eat as they go along the way, but more or less this is just going to irritate them. It's going to shake in front of them and irritate them, and they're just going to snap it and bite it just because it's irritating them. So that spoon has just been a great little piece. And one of the techniques of casting one of these spoons is you more or less just want to cast it out in the rapids. So you cast it out in the rapids, and you're just going to want to kind of bump it along the bottom and jig it along the way. Just kind of give it a little tug, and you can feel it running along the bottom of the river. And that's exactly what you want, because those salmon sit right down in the bottom of the river and just kind of relax there, or as they're moving upstream they run along the bottom. Yeah, you generally won't catch one on the top, but you get lucky sometimes. But these spoons have definitely been the way to go. And this year I wanted a proper salmon pull and was on a small budget, which a lot of you out there are. And what I found here is one of the best deals that I could find anywhere. Really nice salmon pull. It's rated 18 to 24 pounds, and I picked it up there at Walmart for 50 bucks. It came with a box of these spoons, which have been great for catching the fish, and this pull and a little tackle box. And I went ahead and put some new line on it. I went and put some of this Berkeley Fire line on there. It's just a lot better for casting. I mean, it's just a night and day difference on trying to cast with the string that came on here. The string that was on here kind of keeps a memory, and it kind of stays wound. This stuff just stays straight and lays out nice. I mean, I can cast this sucker 50 yards. And anyways, I picked it up at Walmart. 18 to 24 pound pull. It's a medium heavy action. Just been good. Every time I've hooked a salmon, I've just been able to pretty much yank it on in, you know, playing with them a little bit, but it's just a real heavy duty pull and works great. And I mean, for 50 bucks, how can you beat it? I mean, the reel, I've never heard of the name of the reel, but it's been good so far. It hasn't let me down. The drag's real easily adjustable. Yeah, see, those are sharp. But anyways, the spoon, that's what you want to use on the river if you want to catch a salmon. And like I said, cast it out. If you're standing towards the river, you know, cast it out about 10 o'clock and float it down the river, bumping it along the bottom until you're about 12 o'clock straight with you, and then go ahead and just start reeling it in. So once you get past that point and it's swinging out there, you're not going to be running good along the bottom. You're going to be more or less catching snags and finding stuff to pull straight against the hook instead of letting it bounce along the side. So cast out, bump it along the bottom, reel in, and that's the way you'll get a salmon. And these spoons have just been really good. I mean, look at it. Would you bite that? You'd think, no, that thing's junk looking. But I'm telling you what, I've tried a lot of different spinners, glow-in-the-dark spinners with roe on it. I've tried roe on the bottom, just with a hook, and these spoons have just been hooking them up. And I've actually got a couple steelhead, not accident, which was no accident. I definitely took those home with trying to get a salmon. So good luck out there, and thanks for watching.